Hello, friends. Welcome to today's video. I finally got around to listening to the NOMAD album. So we're talking about NOMAD's new album, NOMAD. Anyway, let's go over how this video is gonna work, okay? Because my stomach still hurts. I've been dying for days, but either way, this video, we're gonna run through the track list, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts on each song. And then I'm gonna give this album a score out of 10 at the end, but I do have a couple disclaimers before we continue. Disclaimer number 1. In spite of the fact that apparently these songs, a lot of them have been out for like a month plus, I was unaware. I didn't listen to them until today. So my opinions on them very much may change over time. Second disclaimer, my standard one, everything I say in this video is just my opinion. You do not have to agree with my opinion because music is subjective, and that is great. Alrighty, now that we have all of that out of the way, let's get started. And first up, we have the title track, No Pressure, and it's pretty good. It is a pretty good song. It's not my favorite song of all time, but like, it's a solid start from a new group. Let's get started though. Verses. The first verse is admittedly my least favorite part of the song. I'll concede that. It's not that it's bad. It's just that the rap could have been better. The second verse, meanwhile, it just leaves me confused. It is complex because I simultaneously like it more and less than the first verse, if that makes sense. Like, every other second, I seem to be switching back and forth. Like, for one chunk, I'll be like, oh, this part's really good. And then the next part, I'm like, didn't like that. We need to redo that. So, like, it's complex. It's fine. The pre-chorus, however, is stunning, plain and simple. I love how the background music shifts for that part. And the vocals there are great, too. Like, it is a great pre-chorus. Now, the chorus. This chorus is fine. Okay? It's a fine chorus. I am someone who doesn't normally enjoy an overly repetitive chorus. This one is very repetitive, especially that last chorus. They do the chorus twice there. Did not like that. That was too much. Big picture though, it's a pretty good song. It is. It has a lot of 4th gen boy group energy, which is interesting to me because I'm under the impression we're in 5th gen now. And 5th gen boy groups have been kind of outselling. Like, they've been doing fun songs again. We've had pop revitalization from boy groups. Like, I'm having the time of my life with 5th gen boy groups. This one, it's giving 4th gen, and I can't help but be, like, a little bit disappointed because I can see the makings of how they could turn this into, like, not quite like the cutesy pop that, like, The Wind are doing or something, but a more pop-y sound. And as a pop girl, I would love to see it. Okay. Next, we have California Love, and I kind of loved it. Like, I'm aware, objectively, this is not a god tier song. It's not that amazing, but it does things to my brain. First, the song is giving me very horny energies. I did not read the lyrics in English because I was busy taking these notes, but the vibes at the very least are giving majorly horny energies. But not in a bad way. Not in like a Charlie Puth way where like I need you jailed to keep you away from the general public. More in like kind of like Jungkook solos where like they're horny but in ways I can get behind. But let's actually get into the song itself. Okay, first we have verses and I'm kind of obsessed with them. Again, just like with the whole song, I'm aware these are not the greatest verses ever. I'm aware these verses do not deserve my obsession from an objective point of view, but I cannot help but be enthralled. The pre-chorus is also kind of perfect. Like, it just flows flawlessly through the song. Like, it did things to my brain. The song does things to my brain. As for the chorus itself, again, I am obsessed. I'm aware logically I shouldn't be, but here we are. Like, this chorus, I can't help but love it. I love it so much. Basically, I adored the song. I'm obsessed with the song. I will be streaming this song again until I can understand the demonic things it does to my brain. Anyway, next we have Oasis, and when I tell you my jaw dropped when I first heard the song, this background music is incredible, and I think the composers of it kind of devoured. The rest of the song is good too, even aside from the background music. The one part I don't love is the chorus. It just didn't do it for me. I wasn't the biggest fan. The verses, though, I liked those. I thought they were good verses, and the bridge is gorgeous. Like, the bridge actually, best part of the song. I was not emotionally prepared for how incredible this bridge was going to be. As a whole, though, it's a pretty great song. I enjoyed it a lot. I will say, like with every song on this album, I do kind of wish it was poppier. But either way, like, I'm a pop girl, I'm biased, I'm always gonna want things to be poppier, but even with what we got, like, I still liked it a lot. Moving on, our next song is Automatic, and even before I, like, started the song, I knew it was produced by Mr. Cha-Cha Malone, my fellow Seattleite. I knew this because Genius.com told me. I have Genius up whenever I take my notes, but Genius told me, which means I had a very clear image of what I was expecting from this song. But they surprised me. I'm used to Mr. Cha-Cha's work with Jay Park. This is gorgeous. This is excellent. This is incredible. It's a pretty toned down song in the grand scheme of things, but it works, right? Like, their raps. Their raps work, which does weird things to my brain again, because normally I don't like raps in a song like this, but these raps were really good and I really liked them. However, the part that truly took my breath away was the chorus. This chorus is stunning. Like, in a literal sense, I was stunned the first time I heard it. It's amazing, and I just adore it. In summary, this song is phenomenal. I really, really liked it, and I'll be streaming it again. On to the next song, which is Let Me Love You, which was also produced by Sir Cha-Cha Malone, and this is no Automatic. It didn't do much for me. Like, it's not that this song was bad, because it's not a bad song. It's just not giving me very much, and as an active listening experience, it's kind of just meh. I have nothing else to say about the song. It's fine, and with that, we're gonna move on. We have reached the penultimate song, which is Miss Lights On, and this is the one song on this album I'm going to say is an active no for me as of right now. Like, the verses are solid, don't get me wrong, and the first one in particular is actually pretty good, but it's the chorus. The chorus is what kills the song for me, specifically the background music in the chorus. I just really didn't like it in, like, an irredeemable sense. Like, as a whole, though, it's a perfectly acceptable song. I'm not going to be like, no, you cannot stream this song. Like, there are songs out there that I think are genuinely terrible. This isn't that bad. But it's just not for me, as of right now. I will say, this is a song where I can see a certain part of my brain being fed by it and learning to love it. But as of right now, I'm going to say it's a no. Anyway, last but not least, we have Eye to Eye. And it's another great one. It's another cha-cha slay because it's gorgeous. This is specifically one of those songs where I just want to lay back and just kind of vibe and experience it, because I feel like I will experience new planes of existence when I listen to this song. As an active listening experience, it's still good, but I just know, like, if I just get to lay back and vibe, I'll have the time of my life. And that's all I have to tell you about the song. So with that, it is score time, and overall, I'm giving this an 8.6 out of 10. It's a good album, but I'm mostly just intrigued by them in ways that I can't explain. Like, they are not doing the sound I expect of most boy groups of the modern day to do. Like, most of the 5th gen boy groups, again, they're doing, like, cutesy pop songs, or at least, like, full-fledged pop songs. NOMAD isn't, and it, like, fascinates me in a way. I feel like I could see them getting really popular. They're not right now. I'm pretty sure their music video doesn't even have 1 million views. But I could see them getting, like, very popular with a certain crowd of the girls, and I could also very easily see myself being one of those girls. But that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to comment your thoughts on this album down below. Let me know how you feel. You can also like and subscribe if you want to or don't. I will be okay either way. And yeah, thank you again for watching. Bye!